Hello Sagittariuses, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the love story of a Sagittarius reading for the week of August 28th, 2018. So to start off with, in the center of a Celtic spread, I am using two different decks. The first one is the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal, and the clarifying card is from the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So right away, between these two energies, there is a Sagittarius who is contemplating old cycles and patterns. They're learning something about themselves when it comes to connections tied to the past. It is a time for Sagittariuses to recognize old cycles and patterns so that you can stop them in their tracks and do something completely differently when it comes to people you have known in your path, the path that you've walked in the past. The cards crossing that are stay optimistic and have faith. What is it that you are truly desiring, Sagittarius? In your thoughts position, Spirit's asking that you pay attention to the signs. Trust and have faith that Spirit will guide you towards happiness, contentment, joy, and fulfillment when it comes to unleashing your creativity, sharing a gift with others. In the recent past, this Sagittarius was holding on to sad energies. And spiritual advice was asking for the Sagittarius to open your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of love, and to remain positive, and to have faith, to trust in Spirit, and to follow the signs when it comes to their creativity, when it comes to their love for one another. In the next few days from watching the video, Spirit is saying with the Courage card and the Playfulness, it's time to have courage to recapture romance in some way. Pay attention to the signs so Spirit can help for you to recognize what it is you want, where it is you're going, and having faith in those ideas, with those ideas and projects. They're saying this Sagittarius has control over recognizing the signs and also the red flags when it comes to children, when it comes to your own inner child that used to repeat old patterns and cycles. Pay attention to playfulness. Pay attention to signs. Pay attention to what makes you happy this week, Sagittarius. Spiritual advice speaks of entrapment. The Sagittarius energy may be feeling trapped in a situation involving children. They may be trying to get enough courage to recapture that love. But there are red flags here. And they have to do with old cycles and patterns that caused sadness in the past. So it's important now to set these goals, to work on a creative project, to know what it is you want to do in your future. Because in your hopes and fears position, this Sagittarius, you need to say what you mean, right? There's a Sagittarius energy here who is feeling addicted to a person, to a situation, to a circumstance, to some sort of playfulness. And there may even be a desire to travel, to go backwards, to open your heart when it comes to the past. But it's important for the Sagittarius to look in the mirror and to say, what is it that truly makes me happy? What is it that I need to apply the courage energies towards? What is it that I truly want? And where are the red flags? Right? In the outcome position. There's a lot of chemistry here. And someone may indeed come together with another to create a stronger love, a romance of a lifetime. So what I'm feeling here is that this Sagittarius is looking back at their past, and they're recognizing how far they have come. They're paying attention to the signs when they communicate with others, as they are unleashing their creativity. They're having the courage to find playfulness again after some sort of sadness this week. Let your inner child come out and play. Pay attention to any red flags when it comes to codependency. Speak your truth, because you're not stuck with a situation that may be affected by children at this time. Spirit's saying it's a good time, with a clarifying card from the daily guidance from your angels deck, to focus on giving and helping and providing support to others this week. So in a 3-card spread to my left, in the first few days from watching the video, somebody may be trying to create something, an idea, a goal, an opportunity to raise a commitment with someone else to a higher level. But when it comes to the cycles and patterns, Spirit is saying, how teachable are you? What have you been procrastinating when it comes to your home, changes in your home, where you'd like your home to be? When it comes to temptation, there's some letting go that needs to take place and some healing for the Sagittarius. And this can happen through creativity. So keep busy. Have the courage to continue to recapture romance. And know that in the next 4 or 5 days or so, it's okay to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's time to let the past go. Because we do have love here, we have passion here, we have patience here, and help from above. You guys are being reborn in some way. You're facing a part of yourself, and now you can take off a mask that you had to wear, or you felt you had to wear in the past. In the outcome position, Sagittarius, you may have felt like you've been putting more into a situation than another person in your current path, and that it's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation. But remember to have the courage to be playful as you speak your truth. You are not a victim in this partnership. Be careful when it comes to pride and or your ego and the fears of rejection. It's time to set new goals, dreams, and create projects tied to the family, tied to friends, tied to children, tied to playfulness. And that in turn is going to bring back the joy for the Sagittarius energy that was feeling down in the past. All right, so in a final 3-card summary to my right, Spirit's saying in the first few days, you may be focusing on financial issues, as through your prayers, you are hoping, wishing, and praying to come together with someone. Maybe to just reconnect with someone that you're in a partnership with. See, there's a fear of unrequited love here for some reason. And Spirit's saying, don't fear that. Express your love. Release your ex. Okay. Thank you. So in the next 3, 4, 5 days, know that you have the forgiving and learning energy, Sagittarius. As you release and heal the past, you can open your heart now to the future. Somebody may have just recently come together, and that's why the energies were looking towards the past. But again, there are red flags. You deserve love, Sagittarius. But for some of you, you may be thinking that a new person who indeed stirs your feelings is a better person for you by the end of the week. Love yourself first and know that divine timing is always at work through your prayers to help you find the clarity you seek when it comes to making the effort in love. This particular Sagittarius energy needs to speak their truth because they have put someone on a pedestal. They need to make sure they don't give away their heart and soul. During the time of passion, because that's where the hole in the soul energies could come from. Yeah, there needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation about an addiction, either that you or another person has, or this Sagittarius needs to release their focus because they're overly addicted to a situation or circumstance. They need to work on their creativity. And if they're already in a partnership, it's a time to focus on service, on helping others, on giving and caring and helping and providing for those who need assistance. Even just opening the doors and smiling to those around them, recognizing that love is all around us, right? So if you are in a current partnership, Sagittarius, this is the romance of a lifetime. You don't need to go and find it anywhere else. And if you need more clarity, don't feel like you're selling yourself out. By speaking your truth when it comes to a soulmate, you can let go of the energies of the past that were lingering around when it came to victim consciousness, okay? Spirit's saying ask for whatever assistance you may need when it comes to a relationship. And again, remember joy in your life. Recapture that romance in your life. Pay attention to the signs. You are not stuck in a situation. Say what you mean to yourself first and foremost. But make sure you don't repeat old cycles and patterns, because maybe the passion has slowed down in some way, okay? It can be built back up to what it used to be. So find that passion again. And I think then you'll have the clarity you've been trying to find. All right? You're good where you're at. Let go of what was and anything that has caused you sadness up to this point. With that sadness will go away the cycles and patterns. Thank you so much for coming to me and hopefully you'll want to get a reading. I am just all of a sudden I'm getting like 50 gazillion things that I'm still supposed to say, so I want to just pull a couple more cards. All right, I'm going to pull one card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. Overall message, please. What is the overall message? Engagement, passion, heart-to-heart conversations, letting go of sadness, and learning to face their fears, codependency in some way. All right, we have the Selkie and her skin. Reclaiming your authenticity. So there's a Virgo energy here who's trying to speak their truth about the way they feel. And I think they're advancing in love in a way they haven't before. And I feel like it's really scary for the Sagittarius. So to receive this card is to receive a message from the most wise and the kind of mermaids that you are, who you are now. Reading this, that you must return to the form in which you are free. Maybe your innocence has been exploited. Are you at this time uncomfortable in your own skin? Remember the call of your wild spirit. Be free and return to domestic life because it is your wish and your honor. Do not ever allow your spirit to be captive. If this card has come to you, it may be time to dance and be free and to join with groups of family and friends who wish to simply just be free. A time without children, without relationships, and without other couples around you. A time to leave family and partners for a while, to claim your sea skin back. Choose safe environments. And do not trust people who come to you at this time that want to, quote unquote, take care of you. This may be code for wishing to capture you. All right, so somebody's definitely getting tested here. If you're in a partnership, I still am feeling as though you're in the partnership you're supposed to be. I may even go as far here, and I didn't do this for any other readings, to really look at the energies of the person that you guys keep looking back to. Because there's red flags there. Playfulness, courage, looking for the right signs, feeling trapped in a situation where children are affecting your love life. Say what you mean. Okay, so Sagittarius, the person you are thinking of is having a good old time. In celebration, in happiness, in joy. Their heart is open, or someone's heart is open to them who has water in their chart. Yes, this particular person may have water in their chart. They see or feel or are fearing an ending to a situation or circumstance. With the Seven of Cups, there is a bit of fantasy here. Someone in the past was thinking about another offer or opportunity. And someone may come towards Sagittarius with the truth this week. There could be an offer for a new path in love for the person Sagittarius is thinking about. In the hopes and fears position, this person as well is looking at the ending of something with a bit of regret and sadness. This person is wanting to come back in. Just be careful. Okay, Sag, I see a temptation. But for a particular Sagittarius, something needs to be ended before something new can begin. And I do see a manipulative energy as well. So yeah, let go of the past, make the decision. Somebody here is trying to decide, is this my true love? Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Because I think they're going to go to a higher level of commitment when it comes to maybe engagement or something. So yes, continue to move forward with the one you are with. And if the past comes back, just remember old cycles and patterns. Give a big apology if that's what you need to do, but come to terms with the fact that it is truly in the past. And now you're moving on to much bigger, better, and more. Thank you so much for stopping by, Saggies. If you would please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com.